Boom! Welcome. I'm back. I'm your host of the MadLion of CLOJudah.com. Great rising to all today. I know it's been a while since I've done a show or whatever the case may be. I've just been sitting back and just watching all the so-called events that's been going on this past year and this past few months. The word I'll use is interesting. That's the word I use is interesting. After George Floyd, have anything changed? They still, how they feel about you is still going on. Despite all your marching and everything else, you actually say I haven't done anything. Today is election day, right? And let me go on the record and say I am not a fan of it. Because as long as you got the electoral college in play, it will always remain the same. You go vote, the candidate can win the popular vote, but if it's rival win the electoral, you still don't make a difference. For Africans in this country, we need to basically pull together and step away from that because it's deeper rooted in racism. We already know that. And nothing's going to change by keep participating in the system that was already set up for you to fail in the first place. Saying that and saying this, okay, I get a lot of people who say, well, our ancestors fought to vote. Well, if you want to get real, you want facts. No, your ancestors fought to be free and be created equal. Half of us couldn't even vote due to the fact that, after the Civil War, a lot of states grandfather clause in a lot that, if you didn't own land, if you was a former slave, you couldn't vote in the first place. So the truth be told, our ancestors fought to be free and be equal. Ain't no such thing, because without equality or liberty, it's basically like you still a slave. In some aspects, okay. But that's just me. That's just how I think. Okay. We need to severely pull it together. We need severely to stop, getting off the high horse, and you're gonna be forced to pick a side. You're gonna be forced to pull together. One way or another, you're gonna be forced to do things that you have probably never in your life will do. That's another reason why I haven't came on here. About the sister, the case, I think in Louisiana, I believe. No, I think that's Kentucky. I think on one of them two. That's how much I've just really detached myself from it. When they shot that lady in her home, and now the officer want to sue the boyfriend for mental and stress, for mental and stress, which is bullshit anyway. But at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself one simple question: is it worth it to go out here and keep protesting the same thing over and over again, or are we going to just pull together and form our own? Our ancestors did it before. Form our own. What is it going to take? Because it doesn't make a difference whether we legal or illegal, on the street or in our home. Death is seen to be the only solution they have for us. Simple. It's the only thing I've seen. I haven't seen anything else. Can I be wrong? Of course I could be wrong. That's the only way that you get better. Somebody point some things out and you can back it up with some facts. Then cool. I don't mind, retracting my statement or anything like that. But so far, it keeps showing the exact same thing. And you can't get mad at Trump, because Trump just made the white folks more comfortable to show who they really are. That's all. At least you now know. You're supposed to already know, but now you truly know. The Metropolitan Police Act of September 29, 1829 was a response to our ancestors being freed. Okay, As people who do not want to do their research, you understand the badge on a police officer is actually still coming from the slave patrol, because that's basically what it was. It was a voluntary position. And so what they did was they made it an official position. That's all they did. Simple as that. Their mission is still the same. That's why they don't care, killing you. Yeah, you might have all this publicity and, all this stuff going on, but they 9 out of 10 times get away with it. Well, 10 out of 10 get away with it. And nothing really happened. That goes all the way up to your judges. That goes all the way to your prosecutor. Simple as that. So a land of free and a home of the brave, you really need to really examine that and really do that really fit you. Now, do we need order? We're supposed to have order. We have to have it. But how you supposed to have order when the order that's supposed to be enforcing the order is out of order? How do you do that? If death is the only thing that you offer me, then there's only one solution that I have to have. The only solution that you're giving me. But it's up to you whether or not you want to, follow that solution or not. You all need to pay attention to a lot of things that's going on around you. You need to start to form some form of community, or form something in your neighborhood to safeguard the coming storm. Okay? Did I go vote? So let me not be a hypocrite. Yes, I did go vote, but I wrote my name in. I'm not voting for none of them. No. I wrote myself in. Fuck it, I wrote myself in. I voted for the Fair Tax Amendment. I voted for that. I voted for other things that I know that my vote will or will not make a difference. But as far as the presidency, as long as the electoral college is in play, and you all your ancestors fought you to vote. No, your ancestors fought to be free. Simple as that. It took another century for us, the so-called, the right to vote. And even then, as the Proud Boys are doing right now, they're trying to intimidate people to go vote. Okay? So, again, the same way as, the Black Wall Street, as we pulled together and formed our own city and were being prosperous, they didn't like it, of course, so that's what happened. They burned it down. We need to set aside all our petty so-called bullshit differences, whatever the case may be, and you are going to be forced to pick a side. Depending upon what side you choose to pick, is how you're going to be dealt with. Simple as that. That's one of the reasons why I haven't came and done no show in a while, because everybody's talking about the exact same thing over and over again. Question is, what type of recommendations do you have? What type of solution do you have? We already know the cause. We already know the effect. What's the vaccine? You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm not sounding too pessimistic. Maybe I am. I'm not too sure. But you need to get together. And for those European, how do I say, Neo-Puritan. I know I'm saying it wrong. American-made motherfuckers. How about that one? Let's say it like that. Just get ready, everybody. If you want to go vote, that's your right to go vote. But truly understand that your ancestors fought bigger battles just to go vote. Understand that. They didn't just fight to go vote. That's no. Remember, we were looking at not as a human being, as a product, as an item that didn't have a right to live. That's what they fought for. Okay? And we still fighting for that right now. And again, let me reiterate, whether you right or you wrong, or you at home or you're gone, death is the only thing they seem they want to give you. All the time. There's nothing else. Either death by a gun or death by a sentence. Because you get a felony and you come back out here, you might always say it's death again, because now you got to really work just as hard, and you got to hope and pray that somebody give you a chance. We all make mistakes in this world, ain't no one perfect. But again, you got to do your research. You got to ask yourself where the police was formed. When I gave you that part, 1829, September 29, 1829. So you got to ask yourself, who keeping records of all the crimes? Who the main person still doing crimes? Ask yourself that. We've been around them for 500 years, and we picked up a lot of nasty habits. And it's gonna take a millennia or more to do away with that. So it start with me, it start with you, it start with everyone. The only way we're gonna make it through this is together. It's together. But it's up to you if you want that or not. Our ancestors knew the power of unity. It's up to us to rediscover that. So on that note, peace and blessing to the Most High. Thank you for my ancestor watching over me and guiding me. Thank you. Mama, I know you're watching over me. Thank you. For all my moms who adopted me and called me their son, thank you for watching over me. All right? So on that note, peace and blessings. I might come back out here. I might not. It's a beautiful day right now, so I don't know. But peace.
Thank you for watching CLOJudah. Please follow our social media platforms. On Twitter, we are CLOJudah. On Facebook, CLOJudah.com. On Instagram, CLOJudah. On Twitch, CLOJudah. And YouTube, CLOJudah. As well as visit our website, CLOJudah.com. Please visit all our social media platforms. Follow us, subscribe to us, send us a message or leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.